everyone, welcome back to the Effortless English with Mini Story. Today I will tell you a story about Zaki. Zaki has never had proficiency in anything. Proficiency means skill or ability. So you can say he has high proficiency with math. It means he has high skill or good skill level. So proficiency means skill level or being skilled at something. So who has never had proficiency in anything? Zaki. Has Zaki never had proficiency in anything? Yes, he has never had proficiency in anything. Has Zaki ever had proficiency in something? No, he has never had proficiency in anything. Everything he has tried, he has failed at. Zaki is not a smooth guy. He is not like James Bond. In fact, he is very vulgar. Vulgar means rude and crude. So something is vulgar, maybe like a dirty dog. We can say a dirty dog is vulgar. So it really means very, very vulgar. It is not just normal rudeness. It is extremely rude. It's very, very rude. So is Zaki vulgar? Yes, he is. Zaki a smooth guy? No, he isn't. He's not a smooth guy. Is Zaki polite? No, he isn't. He is vulgar. He's not polite. He only tells dirty jokes. He picks his nose and crunches his butt in public. And he wears silly clothes, such as pants that are too short and shirts that are too long. So silly means not serious. It can also have the idea of foolish or even stupid. So does Zaki wear silly clothes? Yes, he does. Does Zaki wear fashionable clothes? No, he doesn't. He wears silly clothes. Though he has never been proficient in anything Zaki wants to be. Proficiency is noun and proficient is adjective. And so he decides to become a boxer, a fighter. He finds a boxing master. The master gives Zaki elaborate instructions. Elaborate means detailed and complicated. Elaborate instructions mean detailed and complicated instruction. He tells him how to stand, how to move, how to punch, and how to block. Does Master give Zaki simple instructions? No, Master gives Zaki elaborate instructions. Does Zaki decide to become a boxer? Yes, he does. Does Master give Zaki detailed and complicated instructions? Yes, he does. The Master gives Zaki elaborate instructions. Zaki can't remember everything, so he creates a mnemonic to help him. A mnemonic is something that helps you remember. It's a memory aid, a memory helper. So a song can be a mnemonic. If you have a little song and you put information into the song, so it's easier to remember than just memorizing it in a list. Well, it's the same thing, stories and mnemonics. Stories help you remember certain phrases, certain words, certain grammar. So it's easier than if you study them from a textbook. In this case, he makes a song that includes all the teacher's instructions. He sings it every day to trigger his memory. To trigger something is to turn it on or to activate it. If I trigger the memory, it means the memory turns on, the memory starts to work. If I trigger the anger, it means suddenly your anger begins to work. I turn on your anger. So he repeats the song again and again and again and again. The repetition seems redundant, but it helps Zaki remember what to do. The repetition means the repeating or being repeated. Redundant means something that are repeated, but it is not necessary. You don't need to repeat it, but it is repeated too much. So for example, in a story, I tell you a story, I ask a lot of easy questions. I say, there is a guy named Jim. And then I say, was he named Jim? What was his name? These seem like redundant questions. I'm repeating the same kind of information many times and it is not necessary. Actually, it helps get more repetition and it will help your brain remember words. That's why it's done. But anyway, redundant means something that's repeated, but it's not necessary to repeat it. The song creates many visual associations in his mind. Association means connections or related or connected feelings, connected thoughts. Visual means concerned with seeing or received through sight. So it helps him to picture what to do, what he should do. Finally, Zaki has a boxing fight, and as he fights, he sings his silly little song, and it works. He beats Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson goes down. Zaki is the winner. What does he do when he fights? When he fights, he sings his silly songs. Does it work? Yes, it works. He beats Mike Tyson. Is Zaki the winner? Yes, he is winner. He beats Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson goes down. And finally, Zaki has proficiency in something. That's all of the story. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you for watching.